Okay, this is Hanato Kabato-chan. I'm going to be doing a review on the Lady Gaga Heartbeats Rose Red, real versus fake. Let's start on the difference of the boxes. First of all, okay, the real ones, this is the real, this is the fake. As you can tell, the fake ones had a major, printer fail, because it's darker, it looks good. If you go to the side, the real ones have a recycling thing in the color right here. The print's a little bit, wider. It's more clear to see. If you go to the back, again, it's darker. Lady Gaga's picture is looking less than what it should. It's not looking fabulous. That's really the only difference on the back. On the side, the fake ones has the Beats logo right here. The real ones don't. The fake ones also have the color listed right here, which should be on the other side. Also, if you notice, Dr. Dre has some awkward contrast going on in the picture. So that's the major differences with the outside boxes. The printer failed. So you want to go on the inside of the boxes, first of all. Real ones, the outside of the boxes look the same. There's really no difference of the black box part, the inside, except they're both magnetic. They both have the ribbon. The inside of the real ones is white. I don't know if they've always been that way. From what I understand, they recently changed it, which is probably for the better. But the layouts of them are both the same. I mean, you really can't tell. So, but anyways, white, black, Also, the fake ones have this awkward kind of odor to them, and you shouldn't get that with the real ones. The real ones should smell like a really cool kind of factory smell. On the inside of the real one, you're going to get five things. You're going to get these, which aren't in the fake. These little paper things didn't come in my fake ones. This is about the performance and safety, and it's got, sound kind of stuff, and use responsibly, and sound level kind of thing. And this is the Beats Monster service, which obviously the fake's not going to have that. They're not going to be like, hey, call us up, we're not the real monster. Oh. I'm going to get to that in a minute. You're going to get the Monster catalog, obviously, but that doesn't mean anything because I still got that in mine. And then you're going to get your manual. Now to the fake ones. Okay, mine was turned around, so it's kind of backwards right now, but again, the layout's the same, but you get this black, leathery fill-in kind of thing, and it smells kind of leathery. You get 3 things in the fake. So if you get a Monster catalog in your fake one, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's real, because I got one in mine, and it's not real. The only difference, like I said, color. Fake, real. Fake, real. You get the point. If we go back here, the fake one is the bottom one. As you can tell, fake one's more of a blood red, and it's more bold. The real one is more of like a hot kind of pink, and it's not as bold. That's really, again, the only differences that you can tell with those. You're also going to get this in your fake one as well as your real. The difference, my fake ones, it wasn't folded up as much as the real was. So I don't know if that really means anything, but that's just the way mine was. Moving on to the little cases. First of all, this case, my case seems to be a little thinner and more long-ish. And it's made of a different material. I mean, it has nothing to do with shiny or not. It's just made of a different material. On the insides, they're really not different, at all. Although, with the fake, you're only going to get 3 sets extra of these little ear thingies, whereas with the real ones, you get 5 extra sets, so you have 6 total. This, you only have 4 total.
Oh, I didn't show it.
Sorry. So yeah, fake, real. Oh, and they're both going to come with the clippy thing, probably. In the real ones, you get this little, where'd it go?
It went over here. I had it a second ago.
Oh, well. Mine came with 2 of these little Velcro things, but you should get these nice little Velcro things. If you get something that looks like this, and it's a piece of shit little wire thing, that's not a good sign, because it should come with this, versus, so. That's a sign too. Again, these really aren't different. They look the same. Onto the actual headphones. First of all, we're going to start down here and make it easy. Mine didn't differ at all when it came to this, because both of these, let me see, the real ones are These are the real ones. But the real ones should have hard plastic here with a monster logo. And then hard rubber right here. It should be gold. But like I said, mine really didn't differ, like, at all. So that doesn't really necessarily mean anything either. If you go up here, you can kind of tell where my Heartbeats was starting to like come off. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of pixelated, but whatever.
Also, the silver on the actual like headphones on the real ones is more of a flat chrome. The one on the fake ones, the silver is kind of chrome, like a really shiny kind of chrome. And it looks like scratched up, like someone tried to scratch it. But this is kind of what made me question my Heartbeats, is the fact that the one up top is fake and the signature is backwards. Lady Gaga's signature is completely backwards, and it's smaller, it's thinner. This one on the bottom is real, it's more thick, it's made with kind of a nice gray, and you can really tell, hey, Lady Gaga's signature. Okay, moving on to the actual piece. This is the fake, this is the real. Like I said, the real ones are more of like a hot pink more than a red, depending on the light you look at them in. But my fake ones are like a burgundy purple, and they're not as shiny, and also the real ones, they look kind of rounded. The triangles look kind of rounded when you see them. They're not as flat looking. Right here where the heart is, Lady Gaga's real ones should be like a white font, like you should be able to tell clearly right, left, and you should see it like clearly, and it looks like actual metal. These ones you really can't see at all, and it's like an aluminum kind of thing, and it just looks really shitty. I'd like to point out to you that my real ones, first of all, the Beats logo right here, don't scratch off. It stays put. This one, I scratched it off the instant I got it. So, you know. And also my fake ones, I just realized this the other day too. The speaker piece fell out of my fake ones. I mean, I've heard people say that this triangle part falls out, but my speaker part fell out, so, yeah. Also, the cords should be more like, the cord of the real one should be more like soft, like powdery kind of feeling. Fake ones don't quite have that. So, again, also, if you're buying from eBay, you're going to notice that the fake ones are sold in, one, they're probably going to be sold in China mostly, and two, they're going to be sold in mass quantities, which means that they're not real. So basically all I can really say is if you really want to buy Beats and make sure that you're not like ripped off, just support Beats. Don't be cheap like I try to be cheap. Just don't rip yourself off. Like, just go to Beats.com or whatever, or Dr. Dre or whatever, the websites, and just get them. Or Best Buy would probably be another good bet if you don't want to order online. Just don't go to eBay. Just go and support Beats and Lady Gaga and just get them because they're totally worth it.